Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay, good. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great. Okay, just one moment, please. Okay, now my name is Rich, and your name is?
My name is Fatma Nair.
Okay, good. And where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan. Okay, great. And do you have your identification with you?
You mean identification card? My identification.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Currently, I don't have it, but I have it in my bag.
Okay, that's great. That's no problem at all. Okay, first we're going to begin with a few questions about your life. Is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay, good. So first of all, do you usually wear a watch?
Um, well, I wear watch seldomly, not every day, because these days we have smartphones available with us all the time. So, keeping a record on time is much more easier on smartphones.
Okay. And where do you get your watch from?
Um, when I went to Dubai last year, I bought two watches from there. One is of Rolex brand, and the other one is of Tesoro.
Okay. And what kind of watches do you actually like to wear?
Uh, Being a girl, I like to prefer something fancy, more into golden or silver toned watches with big dials. I prefer wearing analog watches as compared to the digital ones.
Okay. So why do some people like to wear expensive watches?
Here in Pakistan, there's a trend. Um, the more you wealthy, you can show it in terms of your gadgets, which includes the smartphones and watches. So people generally perceive about your wealth and your status by looking at these accessories.
Okay. So have you ever received a watch as a gift?
Uh, yes, absolutely. My brother gifted me a watch 2 years back on my birthday, and it was a white colored watch with a big analog dial, and it was a very beautiful watch indeed.
Okay. Okay. I want to talk a little bit about parks now. Are public gardens very important in your country?
Absolutely. Uh, Here in Pakistan, as we live in a combined family system, so in the evening time, most of the families prefer going to for a walk in a garden, take their children out there to play. So it is considered as a family leisure time.
Okay. So are there many public gardens in your actual city?
Yes, absolutely. There are numerous gardens here in Islamabad, as I live here in Islamabad, and
Mhm.
particularly talking about the society where I live in, then in each street, the society manages a garden for where you can take your children out to play, and also you can go and meet other ladies of the neighborhood.
Okay. So do you think that there are enough public gardens in your town, or do you think you need more?
Um, Obviously, there is always a space for betterment. So in my perspective, there should be more gardens, and government and the developmental authorities can play a vital role in it.
And what do you normally do at these gardens?
These gardens are equipped with benches. These gardens have uh, um, different sports activities where children can go and play, like seesaw and swings, where children love to play here in Pakistan, and obviously there are tracks available where you can walk and jog, and if there are in a few larger parks here in Pakistan, there are small lakes developed where you can go relax and enjoy your time.
Okay. Okay, good. Now we're going to move on to part two, and I'm going to give you a topic card. Okay. And with that
Okay.
topic card, you'll have 1 to 2 minutes to speak.
Okay.
First, you'll have 1 minute to plan your talk. You can
Okay.
write down some notes on a piece of paper there. Do you understand?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. So you have 1 minute to think about your topic. Okay, you can start.
Okay, the topic I've been given to apprise is to describe a facility here in my country which needs improvement. In this regard, I would like to mention a big auditorium building which is developed here in Pakistan, and its name is Complex. And Firstly, talking about the facility, it's a large auditorium building where different inauguration ceremonies and different uh, degree taking ceremonies uh, have been arranged, and it also various conferences and different prize giving ceremonies also took place there. Um, Furthermore, I visited this place last month in order to attend a conference on environmental policies there. When I went there, the thing which took my attention was the sewerage facilities, or I can say the drainage facilities, or the toilets were um, very, very bad in condition. Um, uh, Moreover, the toilets that have been built, they really needs renovation, because the water, the sewage water was there all over the ground, which in in my perspective was a very unhealthy way of treating any facility. It creates different diseases, and it is also it is also a cause of dengue fever, which is quite common here in Pakistan. Um, in addition to it, I personally recommend certain remedies for its improvement. Government can invest on it. Government can provide its funds for its rehabilitation and renovation, and moreover, the developmental authorities can also take notice on it by providing new pipelines over there, which can help quite a lot in its improvement. Um,
Okay. Okay, that's good. So we're going to move on now to the third part. I'm going to ask you
okay.
some more questions relating to public facilities. So, do you think there should be more free public places, and why?
Um, in my perspective, public places have a very large role, which have a very pivotal role in our daily life. But the public spaces should be limited, because if everyone has access to the public places, then people tend to deteriorate it in terms of spreading garbage and other items. If a well developed public space get deteriorated by this way, then it, in my opinion, it's not a good sign. So they should be limited. Government can include any taxes, or government can include a fee charge for entering into such public places.
Okay. So how should people behave in public places?
Well, it depends on the group of people that are visiting. Some people are really some people are really well organized. They took their trash bins as well with themselves, in which they carry their trashes, or they don't litter everywhere. And some people, they are just throw each and every garbage on the way. So it really depends on the people that traveling these places.
Mhm. Okay. So which places do people mainly like to visit on weekends in your city, do you think?
Weekends are considered as a family time, so we prefer going to such places where we can take our family along. There are numerous multiplex cinemas here in Pakistan. Also there are numerous family clubs which have sports facilities, which have other facilities like restaurants and bars, etc., where people can go and uh, enjoy the time with their family.
Okay. And do you think that young people and old people go to different places for entertainment in your country or the same, and why?
Obviously, um, the perspective of different ages are different, and obviously their choices are different as well. Younger generation tend to go to places where they can enjoy more time with their friends, and the older generation prefer to go to a place where they can relax, enjoy, and spend time with their family and old friends, and talk on different topics, including politics and different work experiences they have.
Okay. Okay, well, good. Well, this brings us to the end of the speaking test. So, thank you for participating, and I wish you well in your future. And
Thank you
after
so
the
much.
test, I will be giving you some feedback. Okay.
Okay, surely.
Have a
Thank you
good
so
evening.
much.
Okay, thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank
Bye.
you. Okay, bye.